What's up, nerds, and have I got a story for you? So it looks like Nicolas Cage is headed to the live-action screen with his Spider Man Noir. Now, if you remember, he voiced the character famously on the Spider-Verse movie, that first one. And, I mean, he did in the second one too, but, he did a great job in that. So I think that that's great. So let me pull up this article real quick. So this comes from Variety. Not my favorite, but, I like it. And so they talk about how it's going to be for Prime Video, and it's live action. If you remember correctly, they were going to do a Silk show with that the female spider, whatever. But I think they pulled back on that because, according to, just real quick, according to that, they had like 3 iterations of the show before they canned it. So it sounds like that just wasn't going to work out. But me, I always go, when it comes to anything like this, I go, if you just go to the source material and you pick out what was popular and what people liked, that's what you go with. But this Spider-Man Noir, now listen, I want to be honest with you, I did not read any of the, if this was a comic book by itself, I didn't read any of it. I don't remember Spider-Man Noir from the comic books, and if I did, if I read it, I don't remember it. That's the whole thing. But I did like what I saw in the Spider-Verse movie. Now, what do I think of this whole situation? I think this is fantastic. I'm not gonna pull up this whole. I'm not gonna read any of the article. I'm just showing it to you and everything. But what I really like about this is, first off, Nicolas Cage. I love Nicolas Cage. I know people may think he's a wackadoo and he lost all his money because he just bought like a fuck ton of property in like Ireland or somewhere, and then he's just like, and then he got taken. I believe he got taken in that. What was that like? What was that whole scandal where all these rich people lost their money, and I can't remember what his name was. But anyways, so I'm very curious. So this is the thing. I think putting it on Amazon is a great idea because I think Amazon really. I think when it comes to comic book stuff, they're doing a really good job. Is this gonna work out in live action? I don't know. I think if it was animated, I think it would for sure work out. Now, live action is tricky because when it's in live action, like he says in the Spider-Verse, where is this wind coming from? So he's always going to be like having this wind pushing up his long trench coat or whatnot. And it's going to be in black and white. And I don't think people these days like black and white. Now, me, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't care if something's in black and white as long as it's good. But I do think for the most part, the general audience, they do care. They do not like black and white. And I'm all like, you guys, if you, there are some really good movies, and there's a show on Netflix actually right now called Ripley. It's actually pretty good, and it's in black and white. So I'm curious about that. Now, Nicolas Cage, like I said before, I love Nicolas Cage. I'll watch anything that man is in because he does a really good job, and he'll just take anything for a paycheck. He's all like, you're going to pay me? I'll take it. And I love that about me. Personally, I'm all like, I'd ride that money train to the bank, and I hope he rides this money train to the bank. And we'll see how many seasons it gets and how many episodes per season. I'm thinking like a 6 to 8 episode season because it's going to be a lot of money with visual effects and everything. And I'm just curious to see where this goes. And I'm not going to lie, I'm excited for it, and I'm definitely going to be tuning in and covering it for this channel. But we'll see how it turns out. And good for Nicolas Cage. Get that money, girl. You know what I'm saying? Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you feel about this Nicolas Cage starring show, Spider-Man Noir for Amazon? Are you guys excited for it? Are you not excited for it? Did you love Spider-Man Noir? Or you think this is going to be a total flopperella? Or do you just like, are you going to tune in and everything? Because I'm definitely going to tune in. I'll cover it on this. I hope they drop it, not all at once, because I don't like that when they drop it all at once on Amazon. But we'll see. You never know. But I'm excited for Nicolas Cage, and I'm definitely gonna watch this. I think this is gonna be pretty decent. And fill me in what you guys think about everything from this week. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.